Good evening here from Kazan. If it's Iceland, it's dreamland once again. They estimate that nearly 99% of the entire population watch their second round group game. The winners of this will play the winners of Uruguay and Spain in a quarter-final. It's a repeat of the Euro 2016 quarter-final. That game finished 5-2 to France after Iceland surprisingly beats, well, dare we say it? First of the knockout games coming up after the national anthems. Well, just imagine finishing your working day in Iceland and settling down to this. You understand that all major retail outlets, even the post office, was closed early for this. It's the biggest game they've ever had at the World Cup. They'll remember this. All the survivors from that team that played the French sides that were beaten. This is Didier Deschamps' side that he goes with. Varane and Umtiti have proved to be a rather fearsome partnership at the back. No changes. Mbappe and Dembele going across the middle. Anton Griezmann will be the anchor, and he'll look to play for free role if Giroud can hold up possession for them. Plenty of changes for them, but Iceland know that they've got a huge task ahead of them. Jaime Helge Ralsson's here, though, knows that Halldórsson in the middle going to have to be on his best for them to produce something special here, though, today. Sigurðarson and Sigurdsson, Gunnarsson, Björnsson, Gudmundsson. Sigurðarson, the number 9, it was his winner, but went ahead and beat Argentina and put them pretty much out of the World Cup. And the countdown is on here in Kazan. It's the first of the knockout rounds. If we don't have a result, we will have extra time. We could have penalties. Sit yourselves in and enjoy this one. Should be a thrilling game here. It's a lovely, warm evening here in the south of Russia. Here is Dembele. Mark across the pitch is definitely going to sort of be a factor. French though have produced some fabulous performances though in the tournament. Looking a little more balanced with Dembele and Mbappe here though. And across the middle, this is Sidibe. This is Giroud. Flicks it through. Pogba is there. Oh, so close. Paul Pogba finding half a yard, but it was easy for France. And that's the part that Giroud has. Paul Pogba, though, just off balance as he hit that. By his standards, though, he knows that was a big opportunity. Halldórsson with the goal kick. Strong physical side here though. Although doing well. Dembele across. Kante. Out wide to Lucas Hernandez. Pogba has kept his run going here though, but Sigurðarson is across. And his clearance is only as far as Hugo Kante. Dembele with the ball across, an excellent pass, mind you, to Mbappe, who puts across, and Halldórsson is able to claim that. Here's Griezmann. Dembele now. Gudmundsson across, good strong bit of play by Gudmundsson now. This is Sigurðarson, Gudmundsson again. Kante charging back here though, but no one can deal with Gudmundsson. And now Gudmundsson has found himself in the area, and Varane had to clear that. Now here is Kylian Mbappe. Now he's got the pace. He's got the touch, mind you. Oh, we know that. This is Mbappe. Trying to look. Giroud. Oh, and Mbappe here though miscontrols that. Magnussen with the throw. City B getting involved here though. Giroud is back here though. It's a cross goal, but Dorisons is across. Looking for Sigurdarsson, the big number 9, but Pogba is back there. Looking out wide for Bjarnason, who does well to control the ball. Now this is Finnbogason, who's offside. Iceland have been the international sensation of recent years. Always bring their supporters out here though, and always set things going. Their win over Argentina has been compared to that of Cameroon's over Argentina, or Algeria's over the then West Germany. It has set this tournament alight. Griezmann though wants a foul. He's not getting it here though. This is Sigurdarsson. Finnbogason. Bjarnason, curling effort, and Lloris is able to claim that. There's no sort of chance for Iceland here though. They just seem to have that old-fashioned sort of lump it, force it, and they are able here though to cause teams problems. Nothing undeserved by them. This is Lucas Hernandez. It's a deep cross in, and it's not a good cross in all fairness, because Wilson is across. Around is the header back. This is Griezmann out wide to Mbappe, that was really starting to shine here though in the last game. This is Mbappe. That's a nice cross into the area. Goalkeeper is forced to punch it away. This is Sidibe trying to flick it back into the area, but in the end it doesn't quite sort of break for any man. That was the referee that let it go. That was not an Icelandic player here though, but this is Gudmundsson. He is an Icelandic player, and he has been forced wide by Ntuti. Does well to win the ball back. Sigurdarsson here though to take the throw in into Gudmundsson. Sigurdarsson trying to find Bjarnason. France are going to be annoyed by themselves here because they're letting Iceland in. Referee says play on, despite Icelandic sort of protests here though. Now this is Giroud. Mbappe. Kante's cross into the area is a low one, and it is dealt with nicely by Iceland. This is Bjarnason. Lucas Hernandez doesn't win that. Gudmundsson gets the throw in. And there's Umtiti back there. This is Bjarnason. Oh, the turn and the shot, and it's just an inch wide for Finnbogason. It opened up for him. Came back to Finnbogason, who just turned on a sixpence. I think Lloris had it covered. If it was on target, he was unlucky. Iceland at the moment making the best of the game. France perhaps need a bit of the ball. Need to get themselves back in this here though. Here's Hernandez. Dembele now. Kante. Shabil Sidibe. Hernandez. Both wing-backs pushed on here though for France, and it hasn't sort of paid dividends because they've been sort of caught out here though, and this is when Iceland are at their most dangerous, when they choose to break. And they are choosing to go with Gunnarsson. He's flipped through the middle here, looking for Gudmundsson. Got to find an opportunity for a touch. He has. This is Sigurdarsson! Lloris had to stop that. When Iceland break, they look absolutely petrifying to the opposition. And that is a very good save by Lloris, because Finnbogason was right in front of his face. He must have seen that just out the corner of his eye. As things stands at the moment, we are goalless here though. Iceland having the better of it as things stand. Downward header, and eventually it is cleared. Griezmann is the only man forward for France when they retain possession. Giroud figured out Mbappe. Giroud now. Pogba. Nicely done to Dembele. Crossing though by France has been poor in this match. This is Dembele now. Chance. Pogba. And Varane is back there with a good bit of defending here though. This is Pogba trying to flick one out wide and has done really, really well. To Dembele now. Dembele for France. Put a deep cross into the middle. Mbappe coming in. Alderson is there and Mbappe's guilty of following through on the challenge. Doesn't have a free kick. Struggled a bit here though, France. Looked impressive, particularly with the way they turned around the Denmark results. They haven't looked particularly comfortable here though against Iceland, who are perceived to be lesser opposition. You wouldn't know that from watching this match so far.
There will be a minimum of 3
Janssen,
minutes.
Gunnarsson. And that's just past Finbassen for a goal kick for Lloris. Well, Anton Griezmann, he's only had 8 touches. He's not really had a sniff here though. If you look at all his touches, he's still 20 yards from the Iceland area when he has them. Lloris with a clearance. Giroud with a flick on. This is Giroud. Goodmanson. Foul there by Kante, just mistimed the challenge. Iceland have an opportunity with pretty much the last kick of the half. Still no goals, and as we know, as things stands, extra time and penalties are plenty. Sigurdsson to take. We know his ability from set plays. And that is half time. Well, France thought they'd be walking this, but Iceland have grown into the match and have had the better of the chances. The French know they've got to play better to do this. Iceland though, 0-0 at half time, and it's anybody's. And that makes for a thrilling second half. Don't go anywhere. Well, France themselves had more of the ball. Iceland had more of the chances. France will sit there and want to sort of get themselves more involved in the match. Griezmann, Pogba, perhaps had their best opportunity of the game so far. Here is Pogba now. And wide to Sidibe. This is where I think Iceland are doing well. They're very much holding. They need a sort of an opportunity to unlock a pass here though, and that's not right by Griezmann. And now here is Varane. Kante. Out wide to Hernandez. Here is Pogba now. Kante. Sidibe. Trying to play in the run as Giroud, and Sigurdsson is across. Kante back there, doing really well to win possession. Here is Mbappe. This is Anton Griezmann now. Now this is Giroud. Tries to go for goal, and it was well defended again. There is Mbappe. Mbappe flicks it out wide. This is Sidibe. It's on a plate. And it was away by, and now it's come to Dembele, and now this is where, and that is good by Mtiti, but this is where Iceland will feel they've got a chance. Hernandez, inside to Griezmann now. Griezmann with the cross. It's come back to Kante. It's Pogba, curls one, took a knock, it's cleared away. I think Olivier Giroud here though is playing with a little knock. Mtiti now, out wide, Sidibe. Better from France though in this half. Paul Pogba. Lucas Hernandez back. Pogba out wide to Sidibe. Trying to put one in. Griezmann going in. That's a brave bit of defending, mind you. Here is Lucas Hernandez now. Pogba to Kanté. Trying to put in Mbappe. Mbappe though, just giving the ball away here though, and now here come Iceland. This is Gudmundsson. There's a looping cross that's going to test Samuel Umtiti, and there is a chance for France to break here though. This is Mbappe, Griezmann, and that was just sold short in the middle here though. Kanté again really has got to grips with the French midfield in this second half, and probably why they remain where they are. Out wide to Hernandez now. Griezmann. Sidibe picks it inside. Griezmann again, drifting inside and out. Sidibe again. Now this is Kanté. They need something here though, France. 66 minutes gone. There's Giroud trying to flick one back in with the outside of his foot though. It's played back to Magnussen. Samuel Umtiti. The man is back there and does well to make sure that Bjornsson doesn't pick the ball up. Looping effort that will be Lloris's quite comfortably, I think. Giroud is carrying a knock, but he's electing to sort of play on. And hopes that that's not his tournament through. This is Sidibe again. Here is Kanté. Might be the single goal, I think, which unlocks this game. That's not good enough. And that is good pressure by Griezmann to knock the ball in. Kanté stretches us out wide. Dembele here though, tries to play the fit through. This is Paul Pogba here though. Now, was that a legitimate foul? It was a legitimate challenge, mind you. Paul Pogba is claiming that that was a free kick. Best for France, a penalty. Well, an extraordinary statistic of this World Cup, we still have not seen a penalty scored here. Which means, should these teams have to take 5 each, it should make for gripping drama. 15 minutes to go. Pogba wins the header and Giroud's outstretching arm can't get near that. This is Finnbogason now. And that's Lloris's. Sigurdsson was running back there and was threatening. Here is Pogba. Kanté. Pogba again. Inside to Griezmann now. Back to Pogba. Plays in Lucas Hernandez. Lucas Hernandez now. Griezmann trying to feed it through to Mbappe. Iceland have definitely sort of looking to sort of try and sort of go on the counter, play that long ball through. This is Finnbogason. Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson's done really well here though, but there is Pogba back there. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson's got past Pogba. Offside called. It's the first time really in this half that Iceland have found themselves in the half. Sigurdsson is on. He's going to take the armband. Well, France have responded to a change. Benjamin Mendy's coming on, Lucas Hernandez is coming off. Well, France themselves were a free-flowing attacking powerhouse in the group stages. But the nerves here, though, of knockout football has just sort of hindered them. This is Mendy's first touch now. As a substitute, Pogba goes inside. Now this is out wide. This is Griezmann. Sidibe has been played through here though. Now this is a chance for Mbappe. puts a cross in. Giroud's there! Oh! That was the moment! Oliver Giroud, it was on a plate for him. He went for the volley and he's just lashed the ball over from about 6 yards. There's your moment to win it. That is why this game is still 0-0. That is just incredible here, though. Foul given. I think that's going to be Giroud's final action of the match.
Substitution for France.
France have made a change, and Nabil Fekir is coming on. Nabil Fekir here, number 18. Looks like he's going to sort of sit in the same role that Giroud just did. Quite the sort of the control that Iceland will want, and that is a French throw. This is Mendy now. Iceland themselves have just sort of really put some effort in, but haven't really had those sort of moments of absolute quality. Becky now here's Griezmann, and his first touch sort of let him down and allowed the interception to be made. Now this is Alfredo Goodmanson, but Varane is covering here though. Sends it into Benjamin Mendy. Just well here though to find Dembele. 3 minutes of time added on here. Pogba, Kante, Sidibe now. Now this is Mbappe now. Nabil Fekir. Sidibe, Fekir again. Pogba, flick through, trying to find Griezmann, unable to do so. And this is Pogba again. This is Kante again. And that is going to be the end of 90 minutes. We've got 30 more. Iceland have been resolute, have defended well. They've really hung on. They've kept Mbappe quiet. Full time it's 0-0. We're going to play 30 minutes more.